come to you tonight, of course, to present a ministry piece, but I got a little story. I ain't going to take up too much of y'all time. That's okay with y'all. About a week ago, he ain't right here right now. My brother Kendarian, the one that's preaching tonight, asked me a question. He was like, Shylo, are you free? Are you free, brother? I'm like, yeah, what you need? He like, I really want you to minister a mind. And he's like, well, every day you're free, I would love for you to minister. I was like, let me check my schedule, my work schedule. And I went to my phone, checked my schedule, and I'm like, he said, what's the best day for you? I was like, Friday. And he was like, that's great because guess what? I preach Friday. I was like, oh, ain't that a coincidence? But ain't no coincidence with God. So then, I texted my brother Kendarian while I was at my job. I was like, Kendarian, I was like, send me what you are preaching on. We talked earlier, he switched it up on me. But that's okay. It's here for a reason. I said, send to me what you was preaching on, and I will build the song around. So he sent me, right? He sent me Romans chapter 13, 11 through 14, and it reads, and do this, understanding the present time, the hour has already come for you to wake up from your slumber. Because our salvation is nearer now than when we first believed. The night is nearly over, the day is almost here. So let us put aside the deeds of darkness and put on the armor of light. Let us behave decently as in the daytime, not in carousing and drunkenness, not in sexual immorality and debauchery, not in dissension or jealousy, rather just in Jesus, clothe yourself with the Lord Jesus Christ and do not think about how to gratify the desires of the flesh. Sometimes we have to tell ourselves it's time to kill our flesh. Because a lot of times, we allow the flesh to get away with things. But is it not ironic? The enemy is here to kill, steal, and destroy. If the enemy is here to kill, steal, and destroy, then why would we not destroy? Why would we not destroy? The enemy has no power. And I woke up in the middle of the night, literally this morning, around 2:30 this morning. And that don't tend to happen. I was like, okay, God, what are you trying to tell me? So while I was laying in my bed, I prayed. And I prayed over my family. I prayed over some other things. I was like, okay, God, there's a trajectory that you want me to take. So he led me to Ephesians chapter 5. And I'm the type of person, I don't like the in-between. I don't like reading just a little bit. I need the whole passage to get an understanding of the word itself. And it said, follow God's example. Therefore, as dearly loved children, and walk in the way of love, just as Christ loved us and gave himself up for the fragrance offering and sacrifice to God. But among you, there must not be even a hint of sexual immorality or any kind of impurity or greed, because they are improper for God's holy people. Nor should there be ethnicity, foolish talk, or coarse joking, which are out of place, but rather thanksgiving for us. For of this you can be sure, no immoral, impure, or greedy person, such as a person is an idolater, as any inheritance. As any inheritance in the kingdom of Christ and of God. Let no one deceive you with empty words, for because of such things God's wrath comes on those who are disobedient. Therefore do not be partnered with them, for you were once darkness, but now you are light in the Lord. Live as children of light, fruit of the light, consist in all goodness, righteousness, and truth, and find out what pleases the Lord. Have nothing to do with the fruitless deeds of darkness, but rather expose them. It is shameful why it is said, wake up, sleeper. Rise from the dead and Christ will shine on you. Be very careful in how you live. Not as unwise, but as wise. Make the most of every opportunity because the days are evil. Therefore, do not be foolish, but understand what the Lord will is. Do not get drunk on wine, which leads to debauchery. Instead, be filled with the Spirit. Speaking to one another in psalms, hymns, and songs from the Spirit. Sing great music from your heart to the Lord, always giving thanks to God the Father for everything in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ. So my question is for you today, how will you be living? How will you be living? Are you going to be living in faith? Are you going to be the one that's going to be catching the way? Are you living? Oh, Lord. Are you living? Are you living to be asleep? Or are you living to be awake? Because sometimes we think, sometimes we believe, we make ourselves believe that God is with us. God is for us. God will provide for us. But do you believe it wholeheartedly? Because it's the difference what I'm saying, but it's the difference what I believe. Because in my heart, I wholeheartedly believe, I understand, I know God give me wisdom, God give me purpose, God give me understanding. Because there are some that will talk about God but not know. So as I present this piece today, I just had to go in a little rainbow. As I present this piece today, open your heart and ask yourself, how will you live?